Let's go! No finds, my friends, no finds as yet. I've gone through sleeveless blouses, blazers. I'm about to head into the short sleeve blouses. What am I looking for? Vintage as always, or anything impossibly chic or sophisticated. Simple statement pieces that are timeless. That is what your girl is after. Okay, let's carry on. So the labels I'm looking for are Liz Claiborne, Old Express, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, Banana Republic, J. Crew, Free People, Anthropology, just quintessential American brands. Now, I did find 3 Ralph Lauren shirts. This one is kind of gauzy and lightweight. The pocket detail is quite small, and contemporary pieces at the moment all have large exaggerated pockets. So that kind of dates it for me. So that's going back. This is a plain white button-up that I feel is kind of starting to go yellow. So that's going back. And this one, which is a floral, but yeah, not really into it. I found 2 Liz Claiborne pieces, this white button-up shirt, but again, the sleeve isn't wide enough for me. It's kind of an awkward shape, so that's going back. And this blue linen shirt, which again has the small pocket detail, not into it. Not really into the tab detail on the sleeve either. This is the only express piece that I found with a necktie, but I'm not really into this creamy yellow colour, and the fabric is polyester. So yeah, all that is going back. The only piece that I am going to try on in the fitting rooms is this short sleeve blouse that could be vintage. This is the label. It's made in the USA, has a little pocket square, and it kind of tapers a little bit, which will tuck in nicely. And then you have a kind of classic pinstripe shirt that I think would look really cool with a modern pair of jeans. I've just finished off in the dress section, well, the longer dresses at least. I've just discovered there's a whole other section in a shorter length, but let me show you what I found. There's this broderie on glaze black dress with a puff sleeve that I thought I could try on. A little short play suit with a crisscross back and a square neckline. Even though play suits generally don't fit me well, I'm going to try it on. I actually saw this dress first for my cousin, but she didn't like it on her, so I'm going to give it a go. Maybe belted. Has this beading in the neckline, and I really like this large flower detail. This is a easy tank dress in a black and white stripe. I just love a high neck. Now this is beautiful, this dress, look at it. With a little starfish detail, a blush pink colour, square neckline, and a bubble skirt. The label is Resort Wear by Mar Mar, made in Colombia. And you guys, it's new with tags. I've gone through all the jeans, there was nothing there. What else did I go through? All the shorter style dresses, nothing there either. I'm in the longer sleeve blouses and knits, kind of vests and stuff. And then I'm gonna look through shirts and pants, and then I'll just try on what I have in my cart. And yeah, that will be it.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I won't. I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
guys, I ended up with 3 dresses. The total was, I can't see without my glasses, $25.50. We got a 25% discount, which was good. So 3 dresses for 25 bucks, not bad. Before we get into the try on haul portion of this video, I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the Savers in Waikiki. Firstly, it is massive. So we were there for 5 hours, and towards the end, I was kind of just scanning because it's pretty overwhelming and it was so very busy. People are everywhere. There are no fitting rooms, which is why you saw me just trying things on haphazardly in front of a mirror. I mean, lucky my cousin told me to wear a skirt because I was kind of shimming everything on from under the skirt and then taking the skirt off. And yeah, it was so much easier that way. But yeah, there wasn't that much vintage, hardly any. The stock is, look, there's something for everyone. There's current stock, there's quite quirky pieces, there's heaps of labels that I haven't heard of before, there is a lot of dated stuff, but not so much of the cheap and nasty. That was quite pleasantly surprising. You know, back home, all I'm seeing in the op shops is Kmart, Big W, Target. I don't think I saw any Target or the equivalent of a Kmart or Big W. Yeah, I am just particular these days. I really am. I'm not interested in taking things just because they're cheap or just because it's a designer brand or just because, I don't know, I want to photograph at one time. I just want good quality pieces if they're not vintage, pieces that I can actually wear, are age appropriate, but still youthful. You know what I mean? So hopefully you agree when I show you guys the pieces. All dresses I got. So I bought 3 dresses and left everything else behind. So let me give you a head to toe look of the dresses. I'm going to try them on for you now. Oh, and by the way, the greatest thing about op shopping, well, thrifting I should say, in the States is that they have carts, and it's just so easy to film, and they don't even mind it when creators are filming. They actually welcome it, and if Savers is having a new store opening, they will invite the thrift content creators earlier to the store for a, say, 2-hour period to shop freely with our customers. Now that is just fantastic in my opinion. They see the value in us, that we are actually free advertising. So, I mean, they're not precious about it at all, and I had to mention that. Okay, the first dress I have on is this cutesy little number. I wasn't sure whether to get it or not because I thought, am I too old to be wearing this dress? But I think it's just so beautiful. I love the color. I love the starfish print. I love the silhouette. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I think this neckline could have been a little lower. I think it would have looked more sophisticated that way. But yeah, it's a high square neckline with little straps. And so it's the placement of the straps, including the neckline, that feels a little cutesy to me. But I still loved it. I love the balloon skirt because even though it's short, you're not going to flash anybody. And in the back, there's some shearing, which makes for a perfect fit. I hope the camera is in focus. So anytime my face is out of frame, it loses focus. So I hope you can see the dress. I just have on my little sandals. I probably wouldn't go for this shoe, but I have no other shoes except for a pair of sneakers. So the sandal it is, but how cute is it? I'll come up really close so you can see the star print design. And this dress is actually by a designer label. It was only $7.49, and then there was a further 25% off if you become a member, and all you need to do is give them your phone number and email, and there you go, you have a further 20% off. But how cute is it, right? And this is a large, by the way, so it's a very tiny make, and it fits me like a glove. I would have liked this to be maybe a tiny bit roomier, maybe just a touch, or maybe it's just the fact that it comes up so high and isn't a little lower. But that is the first dress.
This dress is by Mar Amar Resort Wear, made in Colombia.
Dress number 2. Sorry you can't get a head to toe look, but this dress I originally found for my cousin, but she didn't like it on her, and so I thought, all right, well maybe I'll try it on, because I really liked it on her. And so when I put it on, I actually liked it on me. I think it's quite sophisticated. It even has pockets. This neckline has a beautiful beaded detail. I could have done without the little keyhole detail, but I do think this is a beautiful dress, and it's by Rana Gill, who has actually done a collaboration with Anthropology. Made in India, this dress is. So this was $11.99 and I got 25% off. I mean, the pockets are amazing. It's quite a shapeless dress with a lot of volume. The only fault that I can find is that the lining is longer than the dress. So I'm gonna have to grab a scissors and just snip the lining, just the circumference of it. I don't care how it looks, it's only lining. And then it will be good. It kind of fits me well everywhere else. And I just love the fact that it's got pockets. I mean, this is a great resort piece, perfect for Bali and Hawaii. I've got my little flower earrings in and a little frangipani clip in my hair. And I would also cinch it in with a belt. I think that would look kind of, yeah, a little more elevated, but left loose, it's also beautiful. So that's dress number 2.
So this dress is by Rana Gill. It's a size small and it's made in India, and the fabric is 100% rayon.
And this is the third and final dress, my friends, the black embroidery on glaze little shift with pockets. Now these sleeves I do not like left down, so I kind of pull the cuff up as high as I can and then bring down the sleeve so it's a short puff sleeve instead of that dreaded 3/4 length. I think I'm gonna need to put an elastic or get my mum to make a little pleat or stitch in the cuff so it stays there, because I do prefer the sleeve that way. But I just love that it has pockets, and I really love this neckline. I'm not sure if you can see it because the camera doesn't like to pick up on black, but it is just so pretty. Love that, because you're kind of all closed up and then you have this sliver of skin. Excuse my hair, I've just come back from the beach. It's absolutely disgusting. I thought I could get away with styling it, you know, with saltwater beach hair, but it looks like I just got electrocuted.
This dress is by Universal Threads. It's an extra small and it's also made in India. This one is 100% cotton.
So that is it. That is the final dress and the end of this Honolulu thrift with me. I was hoping to find, you know, different things, but I have been saying I want to start looking for more dresses. So there you go, I got 3 beautiful dresses. That is a wrap, you guys, on this thrift with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I've done a fair bit of shopping and we're only in day 3 of our Hawaiian trip. So I'm going to be filming that for you as well, everything I bought in Hawaii. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you very soon in a new video. Bye!